Hi, everybody. Welcome to Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody, and this is for the star sign of Virgo for the month of June. All right. So, we're going to start off. We're going to do a couple things different this time for this month. We're going to start off pick a rune. We're going to pick one rune for the overall monthly energy. Now, there's three different sets of runes in that angel thing. One set is amethyst, another set is hematite, and then one set is a mixture of all kinds of different stones. Half of them I don't even know. So if we should get one of them stones, well, then we'll just wing it, I guess. I'll just tell you what the rune means, and we'll just skip what the stone means. Maybe somebody out there will know what it is. All right. And then I got these two new beautiful decks of cards. They are Lenormands. This is Under the Roses Lenormand by Kendra Hartel and Katrina Hill. We're going to pull one of them. And then this beautiful new deck is The Fairy Lenormand by Marcus Katz and Tally Goodwin. So we're going to pull two cards, one from each one of them decks. And then we'll go into the Celtic crossbred. We'll dig a little bit deeper into what the other items, the rune and the two Lenormands are talking about. We'll dig a little bit deeper. Do a Celtic crossbred with the Crow Tarot by M.J. Colonnade. And then after that, we will tap into Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles. And then to finalize the beautiful reading for you, Virgo, we'll tap into a postcard from Spirit by Colette Baron Reed to send this message off to you. All right. All right, so let's get started, Virgo. Let's pull a rune. Pull one rune for the star sign of Virgo. Star sign of Virgo for the month of June. Okay, well, I'm not sure what kind of a stone it is. Kind of looks like either a rutilated jasper, perhaps. Could be a moonstone, but if anybody knows, feel free to put it in the description box below, okay? Because I'm really not for sure what it is. And then there is this letter on here. It's a letter M, but it is for, like, it represents dual signs, like a dual, um, oh, I had that letter before, but it's called Ehwaz, Ehwaz. It's from Tars Ayat. And Tars Ayat is associated with justice, order, and spiritual advancement. Okay, Ehwaz, which is back here. Okay, number 19. A 1 and a 9 adds up to a 10. So that's about things cycling out in your life. Okay. It's a sound of as an egg, so it's was. Associated with the twin gods or heroes, and also the divine twins or twin horses. Divine twins as in twin flames. Okay. Was represents a harmonious relationship between two forces. It is closely connected to the fetch, which is the horse that carries you on your journey between two worlds. And with the eight-legged Sleipnir, the horse of Odin. Ehwaz facilitates the soul's travel of the shaman's visionary journey and represents a journey in consciousness that is protected and guided. Horses have been regarded as sacred since the earliest times, and were believed to be privy to the councils of the gods. The horse was frequently regarded as sacred to Freyr. Ehwaz is a symbol of fertility. Okay, so this stone is associated with rapid progress and physical movement results in its representation of all forms of communication and travel, and perhaps your communications equipment or vehicle or your modes of transport. It can even be associated with the hallucinogenic drug or magic mushrooms that are used as a means of traveling between two worlds. However, it is also connected with the natural changes that occur during life. Because of its attachment to the ideas of movement and change, was may indicate a change of occupation or a new address, although it often indicates a journey. You will soon be able to tackle problems in the right manner, which will bring a quick improvement and a new outlook on life. As long as your intentions are serious, your project should flow smoothly from beginning to end and have successful outcome. It symbolizes instinct, progress, trust, loyalty, and faith. It may indicate a partnership or marriage. It certainly signifies true friendship and fidelity. Okay? All right, so we're not going to read the reversals and the runes because these are general readings. But if you would like something more personal to yourself, then we would read the reversal meanings. Okay? All right, so we found out that it represents twin flames. It represents twin flame journeys. It represents soul journeys, as in shamanic soul journeys. It represents the horse that takes you there. Okay. All right. So now we're going to pull an Under the Roses Lenormand to go with that. Virgo. Star sign of Virgo. Now we'll pull a Fairy Lenormand. All right. So, Under the Roses, the stork. Okay. So the stork brings babies. Okay. What happens when babies, they're born? Okay. Just right off the bat, this first message that I got. We will read it though. And then we got a number 8. And it looks like a coffin. So I feel that, Virgo, you are about to go through a spiritual rebirth. That's what I feel right off the bat. So we will start reading. So we got an 8 and an 8. So 2 8s. So I feel that this is definitely a spiritual rebirth. Okay, Virgo. All right. So 2 8s add up to a 16, and 1 and a 6 adds up to a 7. So that's about having faith. That's about trusting. It's about having patience. Okay. So number 17. Beginnings, change, transition, newness, birth, pregnancy, announcements, evolution, progress, balance, giving, inspirational, momentous, an occasion, an announcement of a new beginning. So I feel that you are about to go through a spiritual transition, a new beginning, a spiritual rebirth, a spiritual awakening is what I feel. Okay, so number 8. Yep, I was right. A coffin. Whilst it traditionally meaning an ending, we take it for initiation. Is this a house of facing your inner demons or looking within yourself to hunt them down? This is the house of shadow world, where you take the step beyond fear itself and turn and face it. This is the house of harnessing great power if the sitter approaches the situation experience with awareness. Okay. So I do again feel, Virgo, you're about to get through a spiritual awakening. And I feel that you have been on this journey for a bit. I feel this is a spiritual journey. I feel that it could be a twin flame journey as well, because this stone does represent divine twins, which is the twin flames. So, Virgo, I feel that you've been on a twin flame journey for a while, but for the month of June, I feel that you are going to go through a spiritual awakening when it comes to a twin flame journey. I feel that you've been on this journey for a bit though. Okay. I feel that you have been trusting in the universe, in the signs, in the synchronicities that you've been seeing as well. All right. So let's move on to the Crow Tarot by MJ Cullinane and see what else Spirit wants to address when it comes to this journey. I definitely feel a spiritual rebirth coming. I feel that you have went within, you have faced them demons. Perhaps you went on a shamanic journey. I feel that you are either about to be awakened to a twin flame journey or you've been on the twin flame journey and you're finally going to be awakened to what it is and what it's about. Okay. All right. So, Virgo. All right. So, to pull one off the bottom. We got the Two of Wands. So I feel that there is some kind of a decision concerning a path. Okay. I feel that you're going to make a decision when it comes to your path is what I feel. And the decision you're going to make is going to bring about a spiritual rebirth. It's going to bring about a spiritual awakening um, concerning your divine journey, concerning your divine twin flame journey, actually. All right. I feel that you're definitely going to make a decision when it comes to this path, this twin flame path, and have this spiritual rebirth. Okay. So that's just the messages I'm getting right now. So let's see where you're currently at, Virgo. The Tower. Yes, divine intervention is going to cause you to have to make this decision on your path. Spirit, divine intervention is going to cause you to make a decision concerning your path. I feel that it's going to cause you to have this spiritual awakening when it comes to your soul's journey, your twin flame journey, perhaps. Okay. What's challenging you? The Queen of Wands, Virgo. The Queen of Wands. So this is a feminine energy, and this feminine energy is it's fiery, passionate. Okay, because Wands is a fire sign. So this Queen energy is fiery. She's passionate. She is she's a take it or leave it kind of person. She'll take you, but at the same time, she'll leave you and just go about her journey at the same way. She's all action. She's definitely action and passion oriented person, but she's also psychic. And if you look, there's twin lions on here. That caught my attention. Speaking of twin flame journey, okay, because that's what this rune is about, is a twin flame journey, twin gods, divine twins. Look at this, two lions. Those are divine twins. And lions, fiery, passionate energy is a masculine energy. So I feel divine intervention is coming in and forcing you to make a decision, perhaps to tap into your feminine energy and balance it out with masculine and feminine energy. Okay. So I feel that, divine intervention is coming in and forcing you to make some kind of a decision when it comes to your path, is what I feel. So what is the root or the foundation of your situation? The Knight of Swords. So the foundation or the root of your situation with this Tower is to get your butt moving, Virgo. That's why I feel that the underlying issue is about a decision. It's to get your butt moving and make this decision, to take action, is what I feel. Tap into that feminine energy. Balance out that masculine and feminine energy. Tap more into the feminine side because I feel you're more of a masculine energy right now. Tap a little bit more into that feminine energy. Balance it out. Make a decision. And you're in it. When you do that, it's going to cause you to have a spiritual awakening or spiritual rebirth. All right. So recent past, the Five of Cups. So there's been some sadness in your life, some regret, some loss. Okay. So I feel perhaps this Queen of Wands, this fiery, passionate lady, perhaps maybe she walked away from you. I'm not really sure why you had sadness and regret and loss. Maybe you regret walking away from her. Maybe you're having sadness because she walked away from you. Maybe there's some kind of a loss in your life. And, it kind of had to trigger this awakening. Divine intervention had to come in and straighten it out, to kick you in the butt, to get you moving. So that you can make some sort of a decision that's important in your life when it comes to a twin flame journey or a soul's twin journey. So what are you thinking about? The Fool. You're thinking about taking the risk. You want to take that risk. You want to just leap off that cliff and understand that the universe has your back. So you definitely want to make the decision and take the risk on this journey, is what I feel. And I feel it's all because of divine intervention, because the divine is stepping in and pushing you forward to make a decision. And you need to move forward from sadness. And I feel that you have, but that's because the divine stepped in and pushed you forward, is what I feel. All right. What's coming towards you? The Eight of Cups. So you need to walk away from things that no longer serve your highest good. And one of the things I feel you need to walk away from is this sadness, this regret, this loss. Okay. I do feel that you need to walk away from that. And I feel that you will, because I feel the divine has come in and pushed you to make you see things, to review things that no longer serves you, so that you could go through this spiritual rebirth, okay, on your divine journey. That's what I feel. All right, so how are you seeing yourself, Virgo? You're seeing yourself as either heartbroken or in a third party situation. But I'm feeling a heartbroken energy because in a recent past, you have sadness, you have regret, you have loss. And I feel that this queen, this feminine, walked away from you and broke your heart, or you walked away from her. Okay? One of the two, Virgo. But I feel that this feminine energy here, whoever's carrying this feminine energy, could be man or woman, whoever it is, it's carrying this feminine energy, walked away. That's why they're challenging you. That's why it's in a challenge position. And that's why you feel heartbroken. You feel a sadness, you feel a loss, you feel a grief. Okay? So you're still stuck in some kind of heartbreak energy. And I feel that spirit is going to move you out of it, because you definitely are thinking about taking some kind of a leap of faith. All right. You want to take that risk with this whoever is carrying this feminine energy. Could be a man, could be a woman. It's just energy. You could be a man carrying feminine energy. You can be a female carrying masculine energy. That's just how it works. And when you're on a twin flame journey, you're supposed to carry both energies. All right. So how are other people viewing you? Other people are viewing you as somebody who is in it for the long term. Other people are seeing you as being financially stable, being able to take care of the family financially. Other people are viewing you as somebody who wants to be, perhaps this queen is viewing you as somebody who wants to be with you forever, wants to be with you long term. Okay. So what's your hopes and fears? The Ace of Wands. So you're hoping for a new passionate beginning with this queen. Okay. You're hoping for this new beginning. You want it to be passionate. You want it to be uh, not only passionate, but spiritually, uh, soul. Um, you want a new beginning spiritually as well as a new passionate beginning with somebody is what I feel. What's the outcome? The Page of Swords. So I feel you're going to bring a message. You're definitely either observing the whole situation, you're observing what you need to release, you're observing the fact that, what you need to walk away from, and you're ready to communicate something. You're observing the sadness, the loss. I feel that you're also observing this awakening that you're going through. You're observing that you need to make this decision to go through this awakening, is what I feel, so that you can continue on your soul's journey. All right. So let's move on. What's the signs that Spirit is giving you, Virgo? What signs, Spirit, are you going to give Virgo for the month of June? Okay. All right. So we got hidden knowledge, clingy or ivy, like poison ivy, clingy, an apron, and service. Okay. So what I feel is, um, I feel the reason. I feel that you're clinging to something that is hidden. You're clinging to something that is not quite of service yet, is what I feel. All right, and I feel that maybe you're a little itchy and scratchy about it. I also feel that what is hidden is the what is hidden is that you need to put on this apron and be of service to the world. Okay, be of service to your journey and stop clinging to things that no longer serve you, things that make you itchy and sad and heartbroken and clingy, and you know things that are hidden, I feel, will be revealed through the divine. Okay, and I feel that what is hidden is that you need to be of service now. It's time. It's time to put on that apron and be of service to the world, is what I feel. All right. So let's get one final message from the postcards from Spirit by Colette Baron Reed, Virgo. All right. So this one seems to be the one. How cool, because the front of this card, let me show you, has a butterfly on it. Butterflies represent transition. They represent from going from a caterpillar to a butterfly. You come out of your cocoon. You're ready to spread your wings and fly, Virgo. All right. So the message is, dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you're faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is to surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. So I feel what this obstacle is what was hidden, this hidden knowledge on your journey. Okay, that's what I feel your obstacle is. Your obstacle is just to make the decision to be of service to humanity. Okay, so now is one of these times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effect, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work these manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow of cycles in your life. But as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust these currents. For you are right there with you. For we are right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you very much. Okay, so 8 and 8 adds up to 16. 1 and 6 adds up to 7. Remember, I said it's about trusting in the universe, trusting and having faith. Okay. All right, Virgo, and that was your June monthly reading. I hope it resonated. And I want to tell you thank you and blessed be from the Christ Priestess.